What is going on, Bolt Nation? This is LaserBolt coming at you with another video. And it is that time of year, guys, when we are looking to upgrade and improve our gaming gear. And one of the biggest components that you're going to want to be improving is, of course, your monitor. For some reason, you bought one last year, or you're just looking for a really good upgrade. What type of monitor should you be looking out for? And what is the brand? What's like the new technology that's out there that's going to improve not only your gaming, but make you a better player? So there's a couple things that we're going to need to talk about. Not only are we going to need to talk about HDR, we're also going to be talking about FreeSync. We're also going to be talking about which monitor works better for the Xbox One, which one works better for the PC, which one works better for the PS4, and at the end of the video, I will let you guys know which monitor I prefer that will work perfectly well with any sort of system that we have, whether it's a PC, Xbox, or PlayStation 4. Now, if you do happen to find this video helpful, do me the huge favor, guys, slap that like, and let's go ahead and talk about monitors. Now, when we talk about monitors, we got to talk about a few topics that are going to make your gaming experience much better. One is input lag. For those of you who don't know, if you have a TV or you have a monitor, you should always be paying close attention to when you purchase a monitor, or if you already have a monitor home, how much input lag does that monitor have? For those of you who might not know or who are not too much tech savvy, input lag is just kind of a number that lets you know how long it takes from your Xbox or PlayStation 4 or PC to transmit the image to the monitor. So for example, there's some monitors that have a input lag of 2 milliseconds. There's some monitors that have input lag of 60 milliseconds. So you guys could get an idea of how much this could affect gaming. So let's go ahead and put a scenario out that you're playing a first-person shooter or you're playing Battle Royale. If someone has a very low input lag monitor or TV, they're going to be able to see the enemy as soon as it appears in front of their screen. If your input lag is higher, then you're going to be able to see the person a little bit later than what the person should technically be appearing on your screen. And that is the consensus of input lag. Now, all the monitors that I'm going to be talking about are all monitors that I have checked out, and I could give you guys the laser approval that these monitors are pretty decent in input lag, and it will not only improve your gaming if you're having a lot of input lag with anything else that you're using, but it will also make you a better player. I'm pretty sure by now everybody is in 4K, and if you're not in 4K, you're looking to upgrade to a 4K monitor. This is not so much of a big deal because if you're just looking to upgrade to a 4K monitor, you have a wide variety. But today's video, we're actually going to be talking about monitors that also have HDR. Now, this HDR is a brand new thing that was introduced last year. Actually, it has a little bit further down that it was introduced, but last year it actually gained a lot of popularity, and now we see more movies, more games coming out with HDR. What HDR does, it lets you see more better fidelity when it comes to blacks on whites, and lets you see shades a lot better. It just enhances the overall view of games. If you played games like Tomb Raider, if you played games like Call of Duty, if you played all these games that are out that are actually really good, Spider-Man, God of War, or these type of games, all these games come with HDR capabilities. Now, if you guys have never experienced HDR, you're probably saying, is it really that big of a difference? And I gotta tell you guys, once you do the HDR, you're not going to want to even go back to 4K. It just enhances and makes the game look so much better and crisper. But now that we use monitors to watch TV, to watch Netflix, and some content already comes with HDR enabled, it's going to make your experience, your movie experience, and your entertainment experience that much better. So you're going to want to make sure that when you're purchasing a monitor, you're purchasing a monitor that has HDR so you could be ahead of the curve. Now, HDR is a little bit tricky to understand because there's true HDR, and there is like standard HDR. Just to give you guys a quick idea of what true HDR is and what not true HDR is, true HDR has 10 brightness level. That's how high it goes in brightness, how much luminance you get from the screen. It goes up to 10. If it's 10 or higher, then you have true HDR. If it's lower than 10, you still have HDR, but it's not the maximum, like the standard for HDR. So you guys can get a rough idea of what we're talking about, because some of these monitors, I'm going to say this is true HDR, and some of the monitors I'm going to say this has HDR, but it's not true HDR, so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Apart from input lag and apart from HDR, we're also going to be looking at monitors that have FreeSync. Now, FreeSync is a technology that's mostly primarily used by Xbox and PC users, which gives you a better enhance of quality for the content that you're receiving on your screen. That means that you're going to be able to sync a lot faster between different, like between a console or between a PC. if you have a AMD processor and graphic card. Now the Xbox has an AMD processor and an AMD graphics card. Now the PC, if you have a PC and you have an AMD graphics card, you're going to be able to take advantage of FreeSync. Now, for the you PC users, some of you might already know what G-Sync is. FreeSync is pretty much the same thing, just in an AMD version. Now, if you own an Xbox, you're definitely going to want to make sure that the monitor you're getting has FreeSync. It's going to be very important. Now, with all that being said of what we're going to be looking at the monitors, let's dive in and talk about what are the best monitors for 2018. And if you happen to watch this video in 2019, most of these monitors are still going to be really good because usually we get a wave of brand new monitors almost towards the end of fall of 2019. So you should have a rough idea on what monitors to get, and you actually might get a really good deal for them. One more thing that's actually really important when it comes to picking a monitor is the size. You do not want to get a monitor that's higher than 32 inches. So you want to make sure you either do 32 inches or you do 27 or 23. All the monitors that we're going to be talking about will meet this criteria of under 32 or 32 inches. So let's get started with the first monitor, and that is the Samsung CHG70. Now, this monitor is a really good monitor. Not only is it really good for the PlayStation 4, it's really good for the PC, and it's a really good monitor for the Xbox One. It has FreeSync, so if you guys are looking to take advantage of that AMD, you will be able to take advantage of that AMD. It comes with a refresh rate of 144 Hertz, and of course, this is a size of 27. The resolution is 2560 by 1440, and it comes with two size options, 27 and 32. For this particular monitor, I would definitely recommend you pick up the 27 inch as opposed to the 32 inch, just because it gives you a better fidelity. It has a very nice curvature, and it is an outstanding monitor. Design wise, it looks very nice. You're able to move it tilted up, tilted down, and it has really good quality of picture. Overall, in general, the HDR gaming is top notch. Your multimedia or whatever it is that you want to watch movies and all that stuff will be great. And it's a really, really good monitor when it comes to gaming, especially on the PlayStation 4 and also on the Xbox One, but primarily on the Xbox One and PC. The next monitor we're going to be taking a look at is a brand new monitor that got released this year, and that is the LG 27 UK 650W. Now, this monitor has got to be one of the best monitors because it's going to allow you to do a couple of things. This one comes with a size of 27. Resolution is 3840 by 2160. The refresh rate on this one is 60 Hertz. Now, the LCD type on this one is an IPS, so you guys can get an idea of what type of monitor or what type of screen you're going to be getting, and it also comes with FreeSync. One of the nice additions about this monitor is that it comes with HDR10. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the HDR10 because you guys are going to want to know exactly where this pairs off, if it's standard or if it's true HDR10. Unfortunately, guys, I wish I could tell you that this monitor has true HDR10 because of the price point. It's actually a really good price for this particular monitor, but it does not come with HDR10. It does come with HDR, and it goes up to 6 lights. You're able to get that 6 bright, but it's not that full 10 HDR10. Still, for the price for this monitor, I actually saw it trending today on Twitter. It was worth like $290, which was a really good deal because these retail for like about $400, $450. If you can snag one of these bad boys for $250 or less, or like around $300, you're actually going to be getting a really good deal. This one has a very nice look and design and feel to the monitor, and it will go very well with your PlayStation 4 because the PlayStation 4 doesn't do higher refresh rate than 60 Hertz. So it's a really good PS4 monitor. Goes very well with your Xbox because it does have the AMD FreeSync, and it has the HDR option. Plus, it gives you that full fidelity 4K. Highly recommend this monitor, and it's definitely one of the best monitors currently right now in the market. Now, the next monitor we're going to be taking a look at is the LG 32UD99W. Now, one thing interesting about this monitor actually got released last year, but the good addition is that they updated it, and we have a brand new version of the LG 32UD99W 2018 edition. Now this monitor comes with a whopping size of 32. That's the size that it comes. You can't get it any lower. Resolution is 380/40 by 2160. The refresh rate is 60 Hz. It comes with the LCD type of an IPS, and it also comes with FreeSync. One of the things I love about this monitor is that the input lag is very good for a 32-inch. Not only that, but it's one of the monitors that actually has HDR10 to the max. You will have that full fidelity of HDR content. If you're looking for like the high top tier, best of the best as we have right now, then definitely the LG 32UD99 is the way to go. Make sure you guys get the 2018 edition and don't get the 2017 edition when you're purchasing this monitor. Overall, in general, guys, all the monitors that are mentioned are top-notch and highly recommended. Now, as you guys know, the way I do my recommendations on what monitors are good, which monitors are not good, is by two things. One, of course, is the fact of the price point and the value you get out of the monitor. If you guys are looking for a monitor this year to upgrade the one you currently have, you're looking to do something better, and you're looking to save money, the monitor I would definitely recommend for you guys is the LG 27UK650. A brand new monitor that just came out, has HDR potential, has a 4K potential, has the FreeSync potential, has the ability to give a high refresh rate for any type of scenario that you might have. It goes all the way to 60 Hz, so you'll be able to play this on the PlayStation 4. Even though the Xbox One has a higher refresh rate, you're not going to go a little bit higher than 60 Hz on a console. The only drawback is if you're gaming on a PC and want higher refresh rate, then you may have to go in another alternative route with the Samsung one that I mentioned. But if you're a multi-gamer like myself and you play PC games, you play console games, and you have an Xbox, PlayStation 4, and you're looking for an overall bargain in a gaming monitor, then you can't go wrong with the LG 27UK650. If you happen to have any of these monitors, please give me guys your feedback and let me know what do you guys think about your monitor, if you recommend it or if you don't recommend it. Also, if you guys happen to pick up one of these monitors, let me know which one you picked up and why. And there you guys have it. Those are the best monitors of 2018. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel to get up-to-date information on everything that has to do with the world of gaming. I will also be doing a best of 2018 for TVs. So if you guys are picking up a TV instead of a monitor, you can definitely check out that guide as well. Don't forget, guys, for all things gaming, make sure you guys keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.